guess this is for both guys. Bumper, maybe you take it first and Simeon. A lot of chances, obviously. Cam's been so reliable. How convinced were you guys he was going to hit that? And did you guys say something to him, especially over being Cam? Did you say something to him, kind of lift him up after that?
We all could have made plays, not forced that situation. Cam's won a lot of games for us, so just part of the game. Never seen that kind of bounce. But, yeah, we're going to love him up, moving on. Cam's a great kid, and he'll bounce back.
Yeah, like Bump said, Cam won a lot of games for us, and we know things happen in football, so we're not worried about that. We know he's going to make the next kick. That's all we're really focused about, and really the focus shifts to Alabama now.
For both of you, maybe Simeon first. Y'all started off the game with 4 straight 3-and-outs. What was the key to that hot start, and then what was Texas A&M able to do to start moving the ball?
A&M is a very good team. Has a lot of good skill players. Max Johnson had a great game. AJ had a great game. He started to get them rolling a little bit, and the momentum started to shift a little bit in there. But I feel like we was just playing our game, focusing on our keys, making sure our eyes was in the right spot. But they have great players on their side too, and they started to make plays as well.
Yeah, like Simeon said, we had a great, week of preparation. And so coming out of the gate, we were locked on our keys. And as the game went on, they went to things that worked for them. I thought we did a good job finally, kind of corrected some things late in the game. But, you got to adapt quicker. You got to make the plays. You got to wrap up. You got to tackle. But, credit to A&M. They're a great team.
Maybe you take this first and Simeon. Max Johnson didn't have awesome numbers, but he didn't turn the ball over. He seemed to scramble pretty good, made some passes you didn't expect. So what do you think of his play, his impact on the game?
I thought he did, enough to win the game. He's a good player, and he never panics. Every third down or something, he made a big throw, and they just kind of kept those plays going all season or all game. But credit to him, he did a really good job.
Yeah, like Bum said, he did a great job at scrambling, getting outside the pocket. Feels like we was finna have him, and then he'll make a circus throw at the last second and complete it. He's definitely a great player. He has some great players around him, and I feel like he just made plays that helped them win the game this week.
Obviously, a really tough loss match. Got Alabama coming in, so need to flush this pretty fast. How do you guys do that, and how do you think you'll bounce back against Alabama?
Yeah, we're already on to Alabama mentally. We'll obviously go in and clean up the things from the tape. But I thought the team, we fought hard. We needed to make stops. We made stops. We got the offense, tracking down the field to give us a shot to win. So there's a lot of positives, I think, with the resilience of the team, but just too many errors. And when you play the SEC, 1 play, 2 plays are the difference between a win and a loss.
Yeah, like Bum said, when you're in these SEC games and the conference games, you can't play perfect, but you have to play close to perfect as perfect can get. So I feel like we're definitely worried about this. We're not worried about this game anymore. We're just going to correct the errors that we had, and our focus is strictly on Alabama right now.
Devin and Shane, I guess he has 159 yards. What do you think of him? He's obviously a great player.
Yeah, he's a great player. He's great, center of gravity. Thought he ran hard. They have a lot of talent. And whenever you're in there and you make mistakes, and guys like talent like that can beat you, and they did today. They beat us today, and they were, well warranted.
Yeah, I feel like he's a great running back. He looks small, but he's actually bigger. He runs behind his pass very good. He's very fast. He has a quick first step. He gets out on you, and then you have to catch him. So guys like that, you got to keep bottled up and don't let them use their speed.
Both guys just heading into this next week. What's kind of high on the priority list in terms of mistakes that you guys want to do?
Every week, continue to work on, making sure we're not missing tackles, work on our angles. But a lot of that comes with, good eyes, making sure we're communicating. It's all tied together. One play can, you got to flush one play and go on to the next. Thought we did well at times with that. But overall, as a defense, we just need to lock in our eyes and our keys, and making sure we're all running the ball.
Yeah, like Bum said, our eyes running to the ball, making sure we tackle better, and also just staying focused enough to be able to play 4 quarters of good football, not having a quarter here where we slip mentally or a quarter there where we slip mentally, but actually playing 4 quarters of good football.